Bet you were a long time waiting to see see me again, or hear me again at least. Anyways, I'm back on YouTube after, jeez, I don't even know how long of uploading. This game looks very different, because this game is Splitgate 2. Although, it is only in its beta though, so the whole game isn't out right now. But I'm going to show you it anyways. I'm going to talk about it. So right now I'm playing Team Deathmatch, and I'm going to make a lot of references to other games, but especially Halo. Because even Splitgate 1 was very reminiscent of Halo as well. And so, like, yeah. So it basically is Halo, but with the add-on of Portals. If you played Splitgate 1, you'd know this. Ooh, nice triple. Nice triple kill from Moi. So I haven't been uploading much because I've been busy with life. I've been busy with other stuff. And I just really wasn't motivated to upload. But as you can see here, this is how you use Portals. Well, it is, except I got blown up by a rocket launcher. You'll see more of that later on in the video. But so yeah, so basically Team Deathmatch, it's just your classic Slayer, you know, first to 50 kills, or in 20 kills in this case, wins the game. Yeah, that was not my smartest moment, jumping right in front of the enemy team, but I'm just going to talk about it more. Yeah, so what's different from this game, what's different about this game from the original Splitgate is that there are classes in the game. Like you'll notice down in the bottom right corner, I have abilities that I can use, like a stim or a speed boost. Yeah, right now I use the stim right here to save myself. And of course, all the classes can use portals. It's not just my class that can use portals. Yeah, so, yeah, the reason why I liked Splitgate 1, other than the fact that it was kind of like an extra option for like a Halo game if I didn't want to play Halo Infinite, because during the time that this came out, Halo Infinite wasn't doing so well, and everyone really loved this game because it felt like the Halo that we needed. Although, unfortunately, when the Halo Master Chief Collection came onto Steam, Splitgate kind of started to lose players, and in, what was it, like 2021 or 2022? 1047 Games, the developers who make Splitgate, decided that they would, not update the game anymore because they weren't making a lot of money, and spoiler alert, money is something that games very much need. And while the beta for this game is free, it is still a beta, so it's not the full game. So I don't think 1047 Games needs to make a load of money off the beta specifically. I won this round, but I will continue talking about the legacy of 1047 Games. So 1047 Games made, I might be wrong, someone correct me in the comments below if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure 1047 Games made $100 million off the first Splitgate, and they used that money to make this new one. Oh yeah, and if you saw me running around with a bash, this bash, the BFB, is also from Splitgate 1, and it's one of the best weapons of all time, if you know how to use it. Well, not of all time, not like, you know, in fiction, but it is still really good if you manage to, you know, make it connect and stuff. Although, yeah, running out right into the open with it is not a good idea. You should be picking off easy targets with it. But it is really broken if you know how to use it. Anyways, we won the entire game. Yeah, so all the games are split up into multiple rounds and stuff. Kind of like Halo in a way. Although I don't think Halo has rounds in its Slayer. I wouldn't know because I haven't played Halo Infinite in quite a long time. Speaking of Halo, next game mode is Multi-Team Deathmatch, aka this game's version of BTB, Big Team Battle. Except instead of using vehicles, you use portals to get around the place. And so, whenever I do visit Halo Infinite, I'm always playing BTB, because it's like really fun to like drive around in all the vehicles and like destroy them. But a lot of you may disagree with me, but I don't think this game needs vehicles. Sure, like, I mean, if you can like use portals and like walk in one place and then walk right through another, then there's no reason to have a vehicle. And sure, you have a jetpack anyways. It's not like height is going to be a very hard thing to achieve, even if it does make you kind of how do I put this, floaty in a way. Yeah, it kind of makes you a bit floaty and a bit gravitous. But yeah, so this is basically BTB minus all the vehicles. And yeah, I feel like I don't know if I should have brought this up, but I'm going to bring it up anyways. There is a weapon in Halo Infinite and in Splitgate that are both very similar in a way, in the fact that they can basically one-shot people. So in Splitgate, there's such thing as a railgun. In this game, it's called the Charger. And in Halo Infinite, there is such thing called a skewer, and the skewer makes vehicles useless. And I mean useless. It blows up your warthogs in, like, one shot. Oh yeah, by the way, a warthog is a jeep. I'm not talking about the pig. I'm not talking about the pig from Lion King. But, yeah. So, I don't really see how this game would need vehicles. I don't know, maybe an air bike. I don't mean, like, the exercise machine. I mean, like, air bike as in, like, it can hover on the air. Probably should have clevered that up. Oh yeah, everyone else also has abilities too. So like I was stunned. Another Halo reference. Now this weapon is called the Fubar, but I personally like to call it the Spanker, because, you know, the name of the rocket launcher in Halo is called the Spanker. I did not make that up. It is actually called that. And yeah, this weapon is absolutely disgusting. It is disgusting. Very disgusting. Although it does run out of ammo pretty quick, although I did, you know, kind of take it off my friend's dead corpse, so sorry about that, but, you know, it's a rocket launcher, I can't pass up an opportunity like that, you know. This was also not a very good place to be, right in front of the enemy team. Right here, I was playing peekaboo with the enemy team. I barely managed to live. I think one of my teammates actually saved my life. I think I remember in Split, so like, in this game, there are, like, mini achievements, like, obviously 2 kills in quick succession, it counts as a double kill. But I'm pretty sure there was also something in Splitgate 1 that was like Guardian Angel. If you save your friend's life, then, you know, you'd be awarded that trophy. Oh, here's another clever use of me getting an assist with the portals. Not too bad, not too bad. And, yeah, we won the round. So there are 3 teams of 8 in this game mode. That's 24 people. I'm pretty sure that's more than in, you know, Halo. Well, what Halo allows, at least. I don't know. You're gonna have to correct me a lot. Next game mode is, it's, trios, except it's 3 teams, and if I'm gonna be honest, I don't like this one as much as BTB. I know BTB is more chaotic, and, like, there's more players, but I just don't like this game mode as much as BTB. You know, because in BTB, at least, like, I could get away from a situation because the map would be so huge, I could basically portal anywhere. But in this game, it feels like I'd be picked off very easily. Oh yeah, these 2 weapons, the split stream, are basically 2 Uzis. And if you aim, you can use your abilities with them, but if you aim in with them, it becomes like one big gun. But they absolutely shred. Oh yeah, by the way, there is melee in this game, actually does quite a bit of damage. It is kind of like Halo's melee in the sense that, you know, if you are hit one, in the sense that it's a 2-hit wonder. We did win this round, but I just didn't have fun with this game. Oh, you know, I just didn't have fun with it. Like, I get the game needs variety if it wants to, you know, stay alive when it does eventually come out. Which, by the way, 1047 games, this game better come out soon enough. I have wanted another Halo-like or Splitgate-like game for a long time. And I'm actually kind of tempted to re-download Splitgate 1. Although, I don't think you can play online. I think it's only like against bots that you're able to do Splitgate 1 on. But Splitgate 1 did have some pretty good game modes. Like, there was Big Head Snipers. That game mode was absolute class. Big Head Snipers was really fun. Oh yeah, pro tip, by the way, always, if you know you're going to be in a sticky situation, always leave a portal somewhere, so that way you can escape from that sticky situation. And I actually learned that off someone else when I watched a video from Splitgate 1. Jeez, how many times have I said Splitgate in this one video? Oh yeah, by the way, this game is not Squid Game, it's Splitgate. Yeah, it's not Squid Game at all, for any of those who got mixed up with my pronunciations. So, I didn't do much editing on this game mode, or like this game that I was playing, and that's mostly because I just want to voice my opinion on this game. This game is fun. Splitgate 1 was really fun when it was popular. And it kind of did, like, it kind of was just, like, another, like, way to access a fun, like, Halo-like game. Because at the time, Halo Infinite, at the time this game was popular on console, Halo Infinite wasn't doing very well. It was not doing well at all. Because, fun fact, Halo is now owned by a 3D game developing company called 343, who eventually ruined their whole series. Does that kind of remind you of someone? I will talk about this certain company in a later video of mine about another game that I like at the moment. But that will obviously be in that one other video. Yeah, so I haven't been uploading much because I've just not been motivated to upload, and I've had like way too much stuff on my hands in real life. And obviously, you know, real life is more important and serious than YouTube is. I know a lot of you don't like to hear that, but it is, you know, the truth. You know, there's more to life than just, you know, uploading videos about me playing video games and, you know, having absolutely great plays such as this one. But, yeah, video games aren't everything. I know they've become basically a culture staple in the last, like, I don't know what, like 20 years. Ever since Halo 1 came out, video games have been very big in pop culture and stuff. Jeez, how many times have I said Halo in this as well? But yeah, so I do really like Splitgate 2, and I want it to succeed. I want it to be better than Splitgate 1. Even though 1047 Games will kind of have to do a lot of work to make that happen, because people loved Splitgate 1. Like, it was really popular when it was, you know, when it was big. Yeah, I know I've said that a lot, but it is true. Splitgate 1 was still really fun. I did not mean for that to rhyme. Yeah, I kind of like how, like, this game feels like an actual sequel to, Splitgate 1, but there obviously is more game modes that need to be added in order to be its full predecessor to Splitgate 1. Unlike another game, but I will not talk about that until next week's video. That's right, you heard me right, I said next week's video. Because I will probably upload another video next Thursday. I won't do a FNTAT, or well, it will still be titled FNTAT, but it won't be like an actual like Friday FNTAT. It'll be on the next Thursday, because yet again, I'm busy and I'm not doing YouTube. Although maybe I should start doing like vlogs or something, like actual IRL videos. That could be fun. I could probably bring in a new audience instead of just, you know, doing gaming, instead of staring at a TV screen. But yeah, putting all that aside, Splitgate 2, I hope it succeeds, and I hope 1047 Games listens to their community. I hope Splitgate 2 isn't just another, you know, rubbish sequel with the only purpose to make money. I still keep being reminded of a certain game that was also a sequel to a much greater predecessor, but it only existed to make money. Now, duh, I know free games only exist to make money for their, you know, developers, because, you know, the developers have employees that they need to pay, and, you know, taxes and business stuff and whatever, all that fun jazz. But there is a difference between, you know, making your microtransactions fair while also making the game fun, and not making the game fun and making the microtransactions very unfair. Yeah. Anyways, but I'm actually going to put my foreshadowing aside for this last segment of the video. I will actually put it aside, because I think you know what game I am talking about. But so, yeah, I really hope Splitgate 2 doesn't end up like that one game. I really hope it actually does become the predecessor to its... I hope it does become a good successor to its previous installment. Just like how Halo 3 was one of the greatest games of all time, and it wasn't even a mainline, and it wasn't even a single game. It was a sequel, and it's considered one of the greatest video games of all time. And for a good reason too. Halo 3 is fun. Halo 3 is really fun. Although I must say, Halo Infinite in recent years has been fixed. You know, it may have a small player base, but it is at least getting fixed by 343. They are at least listening to their community. They're trying to make it more like Halo 3, or like a mixture of Halo like Reach and Halo 5. Oh yeah, by the way, there are like loot crates that drop out of the sky. Kind of like Big Team Battle in Halo Infinite, and yeah, you might want to look away for this next segment. I don't know why I didn't edit this out, probably because I got 1 kill with the sniper. But yeah, the sniper in Splitgate 1 was good if you actually knew how to use it. Just like every other single sniper in a video game. Halo, Fortnite, whatever you want to say. Yeah, the Splitgate 1 sniper was really good. And I really hope they bring back big head snipers, because that was actually a very good idea, and it was actually quite fun as well. Unless you're going up against someone in FaZe, which I'm pretty sure Splitgate was like kind of intertwined with FaZe. Yeah, but I do not belong on FaZe clan or any video game clan. Though I did get this one guy. I did headshot him. And I got the double kill on the guy who was trying to get me earlier, but his friend avenged his death. Yeah. Yeah, so this game I didn't do like as well as the previous 3 games you saw in this video. But I still had fun. Also, I kind of like the approach of how this, you know, game is kind of, in a way, like a game show. Which, yet again, reminds me of another game I used to like that was its own thing. And it also had a game show aesthetic, except for the fact that the announcers never shut up for 2 seconds. And let's also not forget that it didn't really, like, I mean, it's, the finals is still popular, it's just not as popular as it once was, and I don't really like it that much. Like, the finals is supposed to be a game show, but when they started, like, doing things to, like, stray away from that, like, obviously I played Final Season 4, because that actually brought back the, aspect of the game show, and I played, like, 1 game in Season 5. But, yeah, the finals isn't really, like, the same as it is anymore, because, like, so, one of my friends said it's really hard to make an original concept nowadays, because, like, every single game has done it, and you can't make a new game without copying something from another game. But, yeah, I do agree with that statement. Oh yeah, by the way, who needs a sniper when you got a flipping sniper pistol? Yup. I said it here, you don't need a sniper, you just need a good old-fashioned blinky pistol. Unless you're me, and you go through the portal, and you completely catch someone off guard, and you still manage to lose, because you were being cocky. Anyways, I do really, really like Splitgate 1. Well, I did like Splitgate 1, until, you know, it started, you know, kind of fading out, and I kind of grew out of Splitgate 1. But I do really like Splitgate 2, so far. And I really do hope that this game grows and becomes the successor to its first, you know, ancestor. Probably shouldn't say ancestor, that's kind of ancient in a way. But I really do hope that this game succeeds past Splitgate 1. Anyways, I'm very glad that you saw this video. I'm glad that you tuned in after, yeah, a long time of me not uploading. Yeah. Anyways, leave whatever comments you want me, leave whatever game you want me to play in the comments. Bye!